All right, ladies and gentlemen. And today I would like to introduce Ed to you. He is currently one of my students enrolled into the program I did a course. Welcome, Ed, and thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you, Tina. It's a great pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time. I would love you to share your experience so far with other people out there who are currently watching this video about, how you're getting on in the course, what it's like, and what the things are you getting out of it, and so on. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about that?
Yeah, sure. Please go for it. I'm happy to share my experience.
Awesome. So there will be a few questions. I'll keep it short. I'll keep it very short. So when you started thinking about joining a course or creating an online course in general, right? Why was it important for you to dedicate your energy towards that?
Okay, so for me, because I'm working with many of my clients and helping them with creating the online communities, which they can convert in the customers. And then digital product and online course it start to be something not like nice to have, it start to be something must to have. And when I saw your challenge, 5 days challenge, I was impressed, like, oh, this is something which might be relevant to me. And I watch the 5-day challenges with the great speakers, and I realized straightforward, this is something what I need and want. But I didn't know you, and I didn't know how this actually course is going to be. So, but I somehow decided to take it, and that was one of the best decisions I made for this year, for sure.
Oh, really? That's awesome, because it's like the whole year is nearly done. That's really awesome to hear. Thank you. How long did it take you to take actions towards enrolling into the program? When, like, what are some of the doubts and fears coming up in your mind prior to pulling the trigger on this?
Honestly, my biggest fear was timing, because I have my own launch and something which I planned before. And I also took some other courses at the same time, and I'm busy with my regular projects. But those are all just like the reason why not to take an action. I'm action-driven person, and there is some fear, of course, because when you do something for the first time, you don't know how to do, and then you are frustrated something because you have to put some energy and time, obviously, to deal with the new things. But I decided to take an action from day one, because the best way to learn for me is what I learn, use in the practice at the same time. I did many different courses. I did my MBA, but like, if you don't take the action straightforward, you might lost. And especially with your course, because it's creating of in 6 weeks time online course, and if you don't take action from day one, after the 2 weeks, it might be too big gap already. So the best advice which you gave me, and which I completely understand, is to what we learn with you, follow up day by day and take that action. That's the best outcome, the possible outcome. I'm not looking for something perfect from after 6 weeks, but I know I will deliver something to the market, and then after that I will just make it better and better. So it's super easy with you actually to take an action, because the whole structure of your course is you have to take action, because if you don't take, you cannot follow up.
Right.
So it's very smart from you, and you cannot see the content upfront. So basically, you follow the content which is actual now, and then you learn, and then you actually practice on your digital product, on your online course. And then week 2, week 3, you just update your knowledge and go step by step with your system.
Yeah, good. So before you enrolled into the program, what was the number one thing what stopped you from buying?
Time, just time. That was for me. But then I said, if I don't take action now, then I will postpone my all. This is, how can I say, these skills I need. I'm super aware of that, and I know that many of my clients, they need those skills too. And although I was busy, and we are all busy, I decided to take an action, because even with the limited time, if I it was only fear which I had was time, not price, not the quality. But then, it's always mental game. If you don't take an action now, then when you're going to take an action in next 6 months, in next 1 year, never. So yeah, my intuition told me, Ed, go for it.
Good intuition. Awesome. What was it that was unexpected that came up when you went through my course? I mean, you're not through it 100% yet, you're still in the middle of it, but so far, is there anything that was really unexpected? What made you go, oh wow, what surprised you? What was going on in the program?
I was surprised how practical your program is. There are so many programs on the internet, and even famous speakers, and then you are listening them, and you pay the money, and then you say, okay, and what is there for me? Like it's interesting information, but like I'm not here to just to listen interesting information. I really want something which I can use, and you deliver that. So you deliver. I mean, you even over deliver my expectation, like, because it's really easy to go step by step, and there's super powerful information how you can build your list, how you can do the market survey, how to do market research to be sure who is your avatar, how to be very clear about what you want for who and why people want to buy from you. So give them what they want and deliver what they need, instead of give them what they need and they will never buy because you don't give them what they want.
Yes,
So
I love that
that
you
was super
remember
clear.
it. I love that you remember it.
Sure.
One golden nugget out there for you guys.
Yeah, it was interesting. Tina asked me like to do the elevator pitch, and then I used to do elevator pitch for some investors, and then she was so strict with me, but actually that's super cool, because that makes the difference. Like if your course just sounds like an average course, then you will have average results. But if you are sharp, if you are very, very precise who you're going to serve, and if you are sure that they actually are looking for something you want to deliver, that makes big difference. Yeah. That's like, and I like how you structured the foundation. The foundation is first 2 weeks. It's really be, technical parts, technical part, you have to practice, you have to learn, you have to put, but foundation, if you don't do properly, it can take years. I know some people who are taking the years. So super important lesson for me, and for I think for other students as well.
Yeah, once it becomes a little bit uncomfortable in the live sessions, that's when the transformation is about to happen. Like some sort of like switch is going to flick. Some people then, once it gets really uncomfortable, then I know, like when I ask you the right questions and when I push you a little bit, I know it's going to, it's beneficial for you, obviously. So yeah. So far, what would you say? What has this done for your life or for your business? How would your business change so far, being in the program so far?
Yeah, I mean, I already did the pivot 2 times in only 2.5 weeks time of when I was enrolled, because and that's what I like, because you don't give me the space to go in a wrong direction. You don't give me that space. You just push me to change direction straight forward, which usually doesn't happen with the many courses. You just go in the wrong direction, and then you realize after 5 weeks or after 6 months, oh, this is not good direction. What should I do now?
Yeah.
So that was a very good thing. And what changed? I now I want to prioritize this. I will do my things which I promised before that I'm gonna do in October and November. But this is my priority right now. I really want to deliver the course, and not only one course. I also want to use this as my business, because I'm kind of tired of doing 101, and I already have great results 101 and workshops. So yeah. I'm in that world for a while from 2004, but now is the time to digitalize everything what I learned on my in my career. And so you came on the right time and right place. And I also thinking, like, for the people who considering to create something for 2020 and upcoming years, that should be a digital product. It should be an online course, because that's the way to go. It's going to be a $1 billion business already per day. They're talking about $1 billion business per day, and that's not coming from me. It's coming from Forbes, and we all have to utilize this chance. This opportunity now is the time.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Could you name 3 more benefits so far you did get out of the program?
Okay, benefit number one, I did the pivot 2 times. So you really don't allow your students to go in a wrong direction. That's a super cool benefit. Benefit number two is how to build your Facebook account with some tools which I didn't know that exist before. So that was super cool, like how you can actually clean up your list and make the list of the people who actually you wanna be you wanna serve. So your ideal clients. And benefit number three is it's going to happen. I feel it's going to happen, which is usually not the case with the course. You don't feel that energy that something is going to happen. You just think, okay, I invest some money and time, I will get some value, but nothing going to happen. But with you and with this course, I already, I mean, I put the already in my calendar the schedule and commitment. I don't looking for the perfection. I just looking for the execution.
Yes, awesome. We are all here to execute. You're here to execute. I love it. Without execution, any content is just like, useless. So I like that you're very, very proactive. I really like that. You're one of my favorite students.
Thank you,
Because
Tina.
of that, really, like it's also fun for me. Like if I can, if I can see it works, that I can encourage my students and they actually do that. That is like the best thing on the planet for me, for sure. So yeah. Would you recommend this service or program course to other people, and if so, why?
Yeah, so if you are artist, if you are entrepreneur who are working from home, if you are experts, if you are consultant, if you are coach, if you have something to share, if you want to monetize your experience and you are struggle right now because you have minimum impact, especially this year because we cannot go out there and because of all these limitations, and if you want to leverage your business, then this course is for you, because you're going to learn in a 6 weeks time how to design, how to create, how to do the market research, and how to pre-sell your product instead of having the product which nobody want to buy. So this is something you're gonna sell before even you design and develop the final product, which is the way to go in any kind of situation, because so many people that are doing wrong because they are developing something nobody wants to buy. But with this course, you will develop somebody people actually want to buy from you. So yeah, this is the answer. Like if you think now is the time to develop your online course, online product, digital product, take this course.
Awesome. Only 1 or 2 more questions, then we're done. This is one of my favorite questions. If you could travel back in time, if you could put yourself into a time machine and you could talk to your younger self, which is like a few weeks ago, or maybe before, if you could talk to yourself before joining this program, what would you tell yourself?
I wish if I met you like maybe and your course maybe 1 year ago. Oh, that's super amazing, because this year, so honestly, but in life, that's how life works. It's never too late if you take an action. So, but definitely, if I have time machine, I won't take this course maybe 1.5 years ago before now, because then this year will be just outstanding, just amazing. But it's now already amazing. But if I knew this thing which I know now, even only after 2.5 weeks, it will be very powerful.
Cool. What would you say to someone who is on the fence right now and not sure if he or she should enroll? What would you say to that person?
Look, you can sit there, and I know how is the sit on that place, and you can try doing something by yourself. You can try to watch some YouTube videos, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, even 30 minutes. You will not get there. You have to take the real program, which will takes you from idea to the real course, and somebody needs to be you who already execute many times. That's the way how you can make it. If you have 2 or 3 years time by researching by yourself, go for it. But if you want something to deliver in 6 weeks time, then take an action now.
Awesome. Anything else you would like to add?
This is the year, and I believe the upcoming years when we really can position ourselves in the new economy. And that new economy is obviously a community and digital economy. So I really believe it's going to be more about micro communities. And if you have online course, if your brand is stand out that you already have something which you can sell online, you will position yourself and your business on the right place. I strongly believe in that with Tina and with our course or with somebody else's course. Now is time to take this action. That's what I strongly believe. And I'm talking that from the beginning of this year. And I already know people who made it. I made it kind of hybrid because I did some courses, but it was all included my time. But now I finally have a product which I don't have to involve my time, because money is not the problem. Time is the problem. But if you have digital course, you can control your time again. That's super cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time today, Ed. I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you
You're
for being
very
amazing trainer. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.